What is going on, everybody? It's your boy GS, and I'm just here to let you guys know that I am streaming right now, twitch.tv/NextGenMadden. You definitely want to head on over there. I'm playing some subs, playing some 1v1s, and we could definitely get some games in with the subs and all that. But really quickly, before you go ahead and do that, there's something I want to explain, because it seems like there's been a couple people to misunderstand what's going on. I just want to set the record straight. The gameplay you're looking at is I have the Texans and I went up against somebody, and this is recently. I don't think I'm gonna post it. It was a blowout. It was like 63 to like 7, like by halftime or something like that. Like, it was a complete blowout. But nonetheless, man, I want to get into what it is I want to talk about now. Some people have been hitting me up saying, GS, you said you would never charge people to play you. And let me give you guys an example on what it is exactly I'm talking about. So right here on Next Gen Madden, you're looking at the gold membership and what it includes. You know, it includes access to free depth chart schemes, mini schemes for every team, and it all has a great package. 2 free ebooks of your choice. 50% off lab sessions with any of the guys. And also, you see Play with Mr. Golden Sports. Now, somebody, actually a couple people like, I thought GS he said he would never charge people to play with him. What is going on? Is he going back on his word? And this is absolutely not. I still won't take money to play with somebody. This was my idea that I wanted to add in to the membership. This membership was already pre-made, and I got into a conversation with Kilo, and as you guys know, I always run my own stuff that I find myself. So going up against people who are going to be using the site with the gold or platinum packages, they're going to be having ebooks at their disposal, and I think it's a good way for me to challenge myself, because the ebooks are going to be done by some of the best. You got Buffalo Rob, you got Truth, you got Takeaway, you got T-Raw, and you got Kilo. So it's like, what? Obviously, like, I'm not going to look at their stuff to try and see what they're running. Like, I'm not going to go through a T-Raw guide. I'm not going to go through a Buffalo Rob guide. I'm not going to go through a Kilo guide or a Takeaway or Truth guide. I run my own stuff, and I've always preached, I like being an above average player, because I want to try and get better myself, and I try to do it through hard work and just playing the game. And that's because I have a lot of time to spend on Madden. Unfortunately, some people don't, and they're like, what, I just want to be good now. I don't want to take 55 ranked matches like G. Like, I won't get a scheme until like 60 games played. Some people want a scheme right now, which is why you go ahead and you get this membership, and you're going to be able to have a scheme. Bam, snap of a finger. This is what works. This is how you do it. You're going to win games, no problem. This is how you do it. It takes me a long time for me to get together what works and things like that. So it's like, if you join and you get a membership, you're going to have all these great ebooks at your disposal, and you're also going to be a really, really tough Madden player if you take what they give you, work on it, and is going to be successful. That's what ebooks are. They're the best plays in the game. They show you how they work. They show you how to run them, and they teach you step by step on why they work and how to do them, right? So it's like, I want to challenge myself to see if I could go up against these guys and play them to see if I can beat them. And also, you have at your disposal a chance to try it out on somebody who is an above average player, which is myself. So you get a guaranteed game with me, and that's not you getting a game with me. It's more like me getting a game with you, because again, I want to practice my skills. I want to get better, and I can't be playing Kilo tier. I can't be playing these guys all the time, because they're too busy putting out guides and trying to find what works and spending hundreds of hours practicing. But you, on the other hand, you have T-Raw's guide, you have Buffalo Rob's guide, you have Takeaways and Truth guides. You're going to be running what they're running. So let's see if I can beat you. This right here, let me show you this right here. This is what somebody left on the membership. Can I just get a game with GS for $5? I'm a good player. Now, I feel like I don't need somebody's scheme, so I don't want to play $40 for a gold membership. I just want a game. Understood. This membership isn't for you. If you feel like you are already a good player, you know what works, then you don't need a membership. You don't need to improve your game in Madden by getting a guide from, one of the best players. I could easily send him a message. Yo, $5. All right, cool. Send that to me to my PayPal when you want to play. That right there is taking money to play. I would tell him, I'm sorry, but no, I'm not taking money from you to play. This is taking money to play somebody. This is what I am against because I feel like it's wrong to do. This is something that I will never do. People have offered all the time. I'm streaming, yo, GS, if I quote unquote donate $10 to you, could we get a game in? Like, no, I'm not going to take money from you to play me. That's not me. But again, as you're looking on the screen, I could reply and say, yo, let's set this game up easy. $5, let's get a game in, no problem. Go back to all those people who's been offering 10, 15, 20 bucks to get a game in. Yo, let's do it. Kilo actually was kind of against it at first because he's like, yo, GS, you need to understand, you kind of have a big name in the Madden community, and let's just say somebody pays just to play you and they destroy you. They're going to post it. They're going to make you look bad. A lot of bad things can happen. And I'm like, you know what? I understand that, but I feel like this is going to make me a better player. You know, I strive to be as best as Madden as I can. And of course, I do that through repetition. I put a lot of hours into playing. I don't go to practice mode. I don't do none of that stuff that T-Raw and all these other guys do. They will sit in practice mode for days. I don't. I just play and kind of see what works. But then again, it takes me 60 games to do that. Whereas as soon as the game drops, they've put 1,000 hours from the demo, so they already know what works, where I don't. I'm just learning for the first time. So, you know, I just wanted to get that misunderstanding that I'm charging people to play me, because that's completely false. I would never do that. You know, I play more subs than anybody in the community. I, you know, play more games against subscribers, point blank. Like, nobody plays more games against subscribers than me. Nobody. I don't even care if you got 100 subs and it's easier for me, it's easier for you to get back to people. You know, when I had, you know, 100 subs, it was a lot easier to be able to play people, because if I ask for a game, 2 or 3 might get back. Now I'm blessed to have so many subscribers, and a lot of people like to play me. Unfortunately, I can't play everybody, but again, there's nobody that sits down and be like, I'm looking for subs, I tweet it out, I do this, I do that. This right here is a guarantee. Now, if you spend the $40 just so you could play me, you're not interested in the guides, you're not interested, that's on you. You know, I can't prevent that. You know, if somebody's just like, I spent the $40, I'm better than Kilo, I'm better than T-Raw, I'm better than Rob, I'm better than everybody, I just want a game with GS. If you do that, that's on you. I can't prevent that. You know, that's not what the membership is about. You know, yeah, you get to play me, but like I said, it is what it's called, a free game with GS. It's me going to Kilo like, yo, can I play these people? I want to play these guys. You know, because one, if they do what they're supposed to do, and if they lab correctly, first and foremost, if you get the books and it doesn't work against me, you're not doing something right, because my defense is ass. You know, you shouldn't be able to run up and down the field on me. So that's why I was like, you know, it's a good test. My defense has never been good. I never know how to do all these crazy blitzes and all these crazy pressures and all these crazy plays that other people do. I've never been able to do that ever. So if I go up against somebody and, you know, their offense is working, you know, good against me, then that just lets them know that, you know, they know what they're using is good. Because I've always, even though my defense is bad, I've always been, you know, in the top 1,000, you know, level 10, 11, 12. I've always been at that mark. So, you know, if you're able to completely destroy me, you know, that's good. That means you're taking what it is you're using from the books and using them to your disposal rightly. But if I'm able to stop you, you know, and you have trouble moving the ball, and, you know, then you need to hit the lab, you need to be able to work on some things, and I can let you know. You know, so it's a free game that was already added to the package. I don't want anybody saying GS is charged with people. Like I said, that dude offered $5. You know, for me to just play a 4-minute quarter, that would take half hour, $5, boom. You know, I could have went back and $10 here, $10 there, but no, that's not my style, man. I don't want to charge people to play me. But this right here, I will guarantee you a game, because I want you to focus. I want you to get better at the game, the same way I want to get better at the game. I want you to go through these ebooks. I want you to practice them, and I want you to be like, yo, GS, let's get our game in. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I want to be able to see if I can stop this top offense, and I want you to see if you can beat me, because hopefully I have a top offense, and you know, hopefully you got a D guide and an O guide and you're using it to your disposal and things like that. So that's what I wanted to get off my chest. But nonetheless, man, it's your boy GS and I'm signing out. Don't forget to check out the stream. Peace. Give it to me, baby.